Hey, you guys, Gemini people, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, or any other Gemini placements you might be watching for. Hey, welcome to Nothing Special Tarot. My name is Angela, and I'm doing a timeless reading for you today. So, whenever this finds you is when it's meant to find you. Just take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, that's totally cool. Might be somebody else's reading, and you can just leave it behind for them and come back for the next one. So yeah, I already pulled some cards, trying something new here, because ain't nobody want to watch me shuffle cards. I've been meditating in your energy, Gemini, and I did a Celtic cross spread. I started off with a human spirit oracle card. So I'm going to show you the card and then we'll read the description together, okay? This is what you got. She's pretty, right? She's like a fairy godmother. Manifest your miracle. Number 44. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8's a number of karma, destiny. It's interesting, right? Manifest your miracle. Take a look. All right. I'm going to read what the guidebook has to say, and then we'll get into the tarot. Dandelions, wishbones, four-leaf clovers, oh my! Manifesting has always been a part of your life. Along the way, we can find these practices childish, naive, or taboo. But why? What changed your perspective about manifesting your miracle? This next bit is something we believe so strongly in. You guys, I need new glasses. Bear with me. We as humans are energy. We are giving off a specific frequency, and that is the hum that is manifesting and bringing to life what we radiate. So set your intentions and truly believe that it is yours and it is coming to you. You deserve to live the life that you want. Take this card as a sign that you are worthy. Step into your power and manifest your miracle. If you are a visual person, then take time to create a vision board. The sky's the limit. Okay, so the tarot cards that I pulled very much bear this out. There is something that you're wanting, Gemini, but it looks a little complicated. So let's see what the cards say. First card out is your energy, Father of Swords. Swords is an air suit. The Father of Swords is a very logical man, right? He's objective. He's fair. He is able to separate his emotions, or at least not let them influence his decision making. He can put them on a shelf and look at things very dispassionately, very fairly. He is the kind of person that can take a very complicated situation and distill it down into its most basic components to get to an answer really easily, like in the space of 5 seconds. Like, for real. I've seen Geminis calculating, and it's way quicker than I do. So this is definitely you, Father of Swords. As for your feelings, Gemini, we've got the Four of Cups. There is something that you've been feeling really apathetic about. Maybe less than hopeful, kind of bored, yeah. And that's influencing your decision making, which is pretty unusual. Whatever this is, you're not feeling hopeful about it. You have gone and spoken to family and friends about it, and I can see that with the Three of Wands. You've had the discussions, you've talked about it thoroughly with people that you trust, and maybe even people you don't know, because you guys like to talk. And sometimes getting the opinion of a stranger, having a stranger listen, That's like the best medicine there is, right? But whatever this situation is, you have thought about it and you have talked about it with other people. You have gone outside yourself seeking answers, which sometimes is really appropriate. And it's great if you have that kind of support system, like waiting in the wings to help you out. Like a lot of people don't have that. So that's a blessing right there. It didn't help, however, because the next card we have is the moon. And you can see it's like a dark forest, right? And the moon is up, but it's not illuminating very much. This is a card of confusion. This is a card of, I can't see where I'm going. I don't know which path to take because I can't see. I don't know. Spirit's asking you to focus on your Nine of Cups, which is a wish card, right? And you probably know that because you're watching a tarot video. So you probably know a little bit about tarot. The wish card is, it's in the element of water. This is emotional fulfillment. This is every desire that you ever had coming to you. This is contentment. This is the opposite of the Four of Cups. Yeah? And so Spirit's wanting you to focus on that, but before you can do that, you're going to have to get out of this energy. This is the Eight of Swords. And you can see there's, I think that's like a butterfly in the cocoon, like just about ready to emerge, but there's all these swords around, right? She's surrounded by danger and she feels trapped. The swords are your thoughts, Gemini. The thoughts that you're having. I'm actually surprised aren't leading up to a Nine of Swords moment. You know, the tossing, turning, anxiety. Like, this is plenty of anxiety right here. This is confusion. This is not knowing where to go, much like the moon. Yeah? We do have a Seven of Swords as the next card. Now, the Seven of Swords can indicate trickery or deception, right? Like, take a look at the card. You can clearly see there's 6 swords, but then this little fox, this sly little fox, he's laying on the 7th sword. He's hiding it. So the question here is, clearly something's being hidden from you, but is it being hidden from you from somebody else? Or are you hiding it from yourself? Is this self-deception that's going on? Or is it outward deception that's going on? And I think before we go any further, I'm going to get a clarifying deck and I'm just going to pull another card and see what comes up. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit, clarify some things. I'm just using a classic 1909 tarot edition for this. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about this deception. Looks like y'all are going to watch me shuffle after all. Tell me more about deception. Oh, that fell on the floor, but I'm going to take it. Hold on just a second. Interesting. The Empress energy. The Empress is about abundance. The Empress wants for nothing. She's in control of everything. I mean, all she has to do is wave her scepter and the wheat grows. Things come to her. So, is this another person? No, I think this is you. Spirit is saying it's you. Like, this is the power that you have, but you're hiding it from yourself. You're letting yourself get caught up in this Eight of Swords, anxiety, and this moon confusion with a little side of Four of Cups apathy. So There's some self-deception going on here, Gemini, which nobody loves to hear, but we all do it. That's completely human. Every single one of us does it. The next card coming out, and now this makes a lot of sense, is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is asking you to take another perspective. Be still. See, he is hanging upside down. He's taking a different perspective, and he's being still and going within to find that inner wisdom and look at everything from a different perspective, which really, Gemini, that's one of your strengths. It's very rare that you're not able to do that. So whatever this is must be really important to you. The next card that comes out is Strength. And Spirit is reminding you that you are stronger than you know, and that you are able to take the position of the Hanged Man, to be still, to go within, and to get rid of these swords, okay? Get rid of the Seven of Swords, get rid of the Eight of Swords, and come into this Empress energy, because it's in you. You just have to find it. The last card, the potential outcome, and I say potential because things can always change. People can always change their minds, do different things. But where we are now, the current energy, your outcome is the Star. The Star is a beautiful card. This is a beautiful energy. This is all about hope. This is about healing. I mean, it's really, in my mind, it's like the sister card to the Nine of Cups. Yeah? It's just, you're going to need to get out of your own way. So let's ask Spirit if they have any advice for how you might do that. I don't know what deck I want to use for that, though. What deck? The animal deck. Okay, thank you. The animal deck. Here we go. We're going to use the animal deck for this. I'm running out of space for my cards, Gemini. Yeah. Just put that down there. Okay. Advice for Gemini. How do they get out of their own way? How do they get out of their own way and find their Empress energy? Okay, yeah. Clear the clutter. You got the frog. The frog is 28, which breaks down basically to a 1, a new beginning, which really pairs up nicely with the Star card, don't you think? Let's see what the book has to say. I know what the card is about, but I like the way the author describes it. Frog Spirit, clearing out the clutter. Okay. Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is a time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content on your own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony, we can become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. Sounds like Gemini. Sounds like a lot of us. Then the next thing we know, our schedules and homes are cluttered with commitments we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering, as they often become messy. True story. Frog spirit appears to tell you to clean house. Prioritize what you need and get rid of or give away the rest so you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it, so release your grip on all the clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space unencumbered by shoulds, oughts, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free of all that old stuff. It's really good advice, you guys. I mean, even literal house cleaning, and I'm a huge proponent of this. You're going to hear me say this like a million times if you watch me, and I hope you do. I hope you come back. But yeah, cleaning your physical space, it's like moving meditation. It clears out your head, right? Like for me, I get into this flow state and it feels so much better. All that clutter just kind of leaves my brain, and then the end result is my home is less cluttered too. You know, a lot of people are really sensitive to their environments and they don't even know it, but when you have a lot of clutter around you physically, like, you know, things stacked up to the ceiling, that's kind of threatening, and like it feels threatening, right? And you might not even know it on a conscious level, that all that clutter is contributing to the mental clutter that's in your head. And you guys, your brains are so quick and so efficient that it's easy to pick up that clutter because your interests are so varied. And this is the thing I love about you guys, just how quick you are. I think it's amazing. But that clutter can kind of build up. So this idea, I think, of doing a mental tidy, it's a really good thing, because what I'm getting is, yes, it's a good thing to be the King of Swords, right? Being dispassionate and making your decisions from here sometimes is what we need. Like someone has to make those hard decisions that don't always involve the heart. But there are some decisions that are going to require your heart and your head. Yeah? And the Empress energy received. She's receptive. She's not out there hustling to make the wheat grow. She just wants it to grow. She waves her scepter and there it is. Yeah, things come to her. And so I think that's something we all struggle with, right? Finding that balance of when we should just sit still and empty our heads of that clutter and let things sort of come to us. You know, part of that is being open, having our eyes and ears open to new opportunities so we can take that inspired action. But yeah, sometimes knowing when to act and just when to sit still, that's really hard, because the society that we're in is telling us you got to go, go, go all the time. And I mean, if anybody takes that message in, it's you guys. So I think the advice here for getting the thing that you want that's going to make you really happy and be healing on some level is do that mental tidy. And whether you do that by cleaning your house, going for a run, like keeping a journal, writing it out, talking with friends and family, which I would encourage you to keep doing that, because I think that's brilliant. Everybody should do that. Take advantage of your social supports, people. Let it be known, I said that. We all need to use those social supports because we all need them. We really do. So, yeah, Gemini, it's time for a mental tidy. However you do that in a healthy way is probably unique and individual to you, but you already know what to do. So take some time out of your day. Maybe step back from a few commitments or a few interests, right? And do what you need to do. to declutter. Okay? I really appreciate you being here, and I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you know someone who needs to hear this message, because I suspect other people might need to hear this message, not just Gemini. And come back. All right, Gemini, thanks for hanging out with me today. And remember to be nice. Don't be nice, but be kind, especially to yourself. Be kind to yourself, okay? Please get out of this Eight of Swords energy. Do the mental tidy. All right. Thank you.